Hi Lisa, I have a question for you. Would you agree with the statement that everything in life happens for us? If so, I have a challenging question that has been on my mind. Who would be the us? I don't know if I totally agree with that, but I would at times say that everything that happens is an opportunity to see through the illusion, like as a gift. But yeah. What about people who experience severe abuse in early childhood and as a result never develop fundamental abilities like self-reflection, emotional regulation, or emotional intelligence? In many cases, these deficits are almost impossible to fully overcome later in life, leaving them significantly limited. How could their trauma ever serve them if the consequences of their childhood prevent them from truly growing up, both emotionally and spiritually? Where could the good in such a fate possibly be? Thank you. Hey, Mariki. Yeah, so I suppose, like in the end, I just am. There's just pure beingness, and these words are coming out with pure beingness. So it's not like I really know these things, but there's kind of like a sense that past lives are true, and next lives will be true, and it's like when you zoom out, you'll see the perfect progression. When you zoom in and you just look at this life and you see these people that have had a severe trauma and how can that be happening for them, I can understand in that story it seems really hopeless and really untrue. But I think if you zoomed out and saw the whole of this whole play, you would see the perfection in it and how all of it is serving to wake everything and everyone up. Yeah. There has to be, for the story to really drop away, there has to be an absolute tiredness with life, an absolute realization that no dream, no possibility, no being better than, no being worse than, nobody, no anything will save you. And I don't think that happens in one life. I think that's bundles of energy that happen over many lives. You have many experiences where it doesn't work out. And then the energy begins to grow. Life isn't the answer. So I feel like you're born into this life with all this karma and story that's happened before. And in a way, it's all one story, not lots of billions of stories. I know that sounds crazy. Yeah, so in Hinduism and Buddhism, although all the different groups have different beliefs, like generally they believe that we've had thousands and thousands and millions and maybe billions of lives. These bundles of energy. It's not somebody's energy that gets reborn, but it's energy that gets reborn. And it's not because anybody's been bad, it's because the energy has to see through the illusion. Like if we had one life that lasted like 2,000 years, it would be the same. We would try everything to make life work. You know, so if it was just starting at this and then went on for 2,000 years, you'd try everything. But by the end of the 2,000 years, you'd know it doesn't work in fame, it doesn't work in sex, it doesn't work in love, it doesn't work in nature, it doesn't work in anything, going to the moon, it doesn't work in war, like nothing works. The only thing that works is what is. What is. But in the West, we're so trained into a particular way of seeing things. All these stories of, you know, people with this and how unfair it is, and this is unfair and that is unfair, and these stories are so limited because we can't see the bigger picture. Yeah, that's quite a full-on statement to end on today. But yeah, thank you so much for the question, Mariki. And yeah, thank you everyone for the questions today.